afternoon, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood Samius, and I have some work to do, but I don't want to do it. So instead, here I am. What is going on? Seems odd. Why is this appearing here? Very strange. Very strange indeed. What happened to the buttons I had programmed in here? Very strange. Doesn't matter. Alright. Greetings and salutations. We are level 2 on our future monk, wizard, vampire monk wizard. And we're rank 2. We're just kind of doing some solo stuff, I think, mostly. Let's just look and see if there's anyone on the... okay. Like, that's showing me there's literally nobody on. See if there's anyone over here on the... tryhards. I don't imagine there is. I imagine I'm going to have to jump over there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so anyway, so I have a little bit extra time. Instead of doing work I should be doing, I'm instead going to blow it off and work on this stuff instead. Yeah. So my new light blockers came in, blue light blockers. This is by a company called Klime, K-L-I-M-E. I'm hoping it's going to really help quite a bit. It's a pretty noticeable difference putting them on. Not weight, the weight's pretty good, but they have the cool flip technology, which actually, as soon as I flipped it up, it really did hurt. I did not realize the difference. I used to wear these tinted glasses a lot as a young man. Did I not do this quest? What quest have we done? I still got some of ones to do back in the place. Yeah, I must have just not have picked up this quest yet. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I used to wear essentially these kind of glasses all the time. But I did not, I guess, realize how much they may have helped. So anyway, we have them now. We're going to give them a shot, see how much more it may or may not help. I've been thinking about it for a really long time, and even getting darker and darker blue light blockers to see how much it might actually help with the head. And I don't know. Hopeful day one. Hopeful day one. That's all I can say. Axe Tusk just passed level 6. What a shame, what a shame. Never knew a nicer guy. I don't know if that's true. He might have been the best of us. Might have been the best of us. Hey, that guy's mad. Get him. Get him, boys. Alright. Reaper 1. Reaper 1. We don't have extend because we're not planning on, or sorry, we have extend. We don't have maximize or empower because we're not really planning on doing that much with our monk stuff or our wizard stuff. Currently, that might change. It might turn into a lot of wizard stuff. I honestly don't know. We're early days. I basically only planned level 1 through 5, and I tried it out a little bit on the hardcore or the live server, on the live server. So I honestly have no idea how good or how bad, indifferent this is going to work. This is one of my early start money quests. can kill the next guy too. It's cool. You can do it. Wish you could get into this MML. What's an MML? I'm missing some cool technology. Oh, MMO. You don't like DDO? I don't know, man. DDO's a good one in my opinion. I played a little bit of WoW, not a lot. Not enough to really give it a super fair shake, but I played a little bit of MMO, or a little bit of WoW, and to me, WoW just felt too cartoony, too jerky. Too much of it kind of got like out of my control. It definitely felt like the game was on rails, right? That being said, it was a lot of fun. DDO does not feel like there's any rails. There's more rails on the hardcore server than there are on the other servers, like on the live servers, but... And of course the cost, I mean, it's a free-to-play game. You know, you can try it for free. Try it for free and then become a VIP, baby. Feeling the power of energy actually seep into my veins. Let's hope that we don't get too badly tore up here. I don't see a Reaper yet. That means nothing. Nice score. That worked out pretty good. Pretty good. So I'd really like to get level 4 and then head back and clean up Korthos. Okay, we maxed out those two. Balance jump spot. We have 2 more points for UMD. Beautiful. Beautimus. Okay. So I think we took dodge. No, we did not take dodge. We took inside for reflexes. So we can take dodge now. We're going to take blur and we're going to take death aura. This will start, I hope, making a massive amount of sense super soon. I really, really do. I only have 1 point in the tree, or 1 point to spend. I said by level 5, everything kind of jives. I like the concept of DDO, don't take me wrong, and WoW is much on the rails. My beef with DDO is the animations and how clunky the PCs look and feel. If they improved on that, I would get back into a heartbeat. Most of their armors mate look horrible. I don't mind simple designs, but heck, some of them don't feel DDO. Yeah, I totally understand. I can relate to some of those complaints. Some of the graphics. It is a much older game. I mean, what? We're celebrating the 10th year of going VIP and the 13th year, or coming up on the 14th year of the game being around. It's built on an old engine to start with. So yeah, there's certainly so much they can do. That being said, if you look at some of the new cosmetics and some of the new options that they're coming out with, let me pop this one for example. Not to like put on a fashion show, but like this looks pretty good. Like that's very D&D. This whole design right here very D&D. This hat armor combo, also very D&D, in my opinion. Like, this feels very much like you would expect a DDO character to be running around. Some of the cosmetic options, I think, look very good. I think it's just the random generated stuff is not as good as, like, the previous stuff. Or the newer stuff, I should say. The newer stuff that's custom built. Alright, where are we? As for the animations, most of the animations have been smoothed out. There's still a couple things that are a little bit weird. Like this jumping animation, I like, but it feels a little bit wrong. And we look at the dance here. And look how smooth that is. I don't know, I feel like a lot of that has to do with personal preferences. So, all right, we have how much more time left on our hireling? 31 minutes. All right, we're gonna see how many more quests we can get knocked out in this time. All right, we are gonna do this on Reaper, but we're gonna play it safe. If we see a Reaper, we're probably leaving. We're probably not going to screw around with a Reaper, which means we're not going to get Reaper experience because there's only 9 monsters in the quest to kill normally. We have to spawn a Reaper to be able to get Reaper experience, but that's okay. That's not what we're here for. We're here for regular experience. But we like the idea of doing Reaper because of the extra pile of experience points. I don't know why the barbarian is being a pain. Usually does such a good job for us. Nice, we're getting it from here. But the thing that always keeps me in DDO and keeps bringing me back is the combat. The combat is just so much better than pretty much every other MMO on the planet that I have ever played. Now, that being said, I have not fiddled with Final Fantasy 14. A couple of my friends play it, and they stream it a lot. They stream it sometimes. And they really like it. But I don't know what the... I don't know what the combat's really like. Usually when I watch them play it, it's like they're standing there fighting a boss. Seems to be the only way that game gets played. Okay, we really don't care about any of these. So right now we're just trying to power our way to 4. Pretty much any way necessary. You know what? Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. There's a shrine in here. We'll have to shrine and do our next tier of things.
The librarian cheerfully agrees to show you his collection. He leads you below the tower, then propels you closer to speak.
But again, I totally understand if it's not your cup of tea.
The air is chilly and damp. Despite this, the books seem bone dry. Magic must be at work here.
I'm gonna activate this, and I might even wear this hat, but I don't think I want to wear that cosmetic.
The librarian scans the shelves, muttering to himself. Best wait for him to leave before trying to steal Belsamaraz's books. The librarian has left the room. Quick, obtain the book and return to the librarian's voice shrieks. I know your true intentions, thief. My traps will be the end of you.
It very well could be, too. Alright, we're going to do the other side before we do the electric side. I'm hoping that if I do the electric side, to have my hirelings do 99% of that work. So I need to do this side because they definitely are going to do 99% of the work over here. Oh man. Alright, how we doing? Looks good. Looking good, no Reapers yet. In this quest, depending on what the Reaper is, we may or may not try something different. Oh man, I hope the hirelings can hit. It's gonna be close, actually. I did not think about the fact that the hirelings might not be able to. Let's start with you. Go get that rune. Oh, he's not smart enough. How about you? Okay, so this is what I'm going to do, even though it's messed me up last time. And wait. Okay. Come on. Jeez. Really? How close do I have to go? There's the lever. Alright, go pull the lever, boys. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Yes. Alright, let's get out of here. GTFO. Get the Frank and Beans out of here. I'll take it. I'll still take it. Alright. How many kills we got? We got 7, so we need 3 more kills, so we might as well get the U-Haws over here. I feel like they can handle it pretty handily. Let's come over here, put them on attack mode. Come on, kids, over there. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab my shrine. Make sure that I prepare my spells. Thor and Blur. Nice. And we're not going to worry about getting the treasure. How are we doing? Reaper XP 259. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Chia. Care that much about any of these things. Alright, alright, let's hit the solo quest. We're close enough that if this guy times out on us, it's not that big of a deal, I think. Run through the solos, get the favor, and then kind of see where it goes. This is my favorite way to play. Kind of Mama Bear mode. At least it has been for on the hardcore server. Could probably run the Death Aura. It wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't kill us. I mean, it's not going to do much, but might occasionally catch somebody for a couple of points. At the very least, it'll throw the occasional heal at the skeleton. Nice Kyber prayer pamphlets. Alright, should be 2 batches of 2. I'm starting to worry. Alright, a batch of 1 and then 2 batches of 2. Yeah, I got a bad feeling we left a guy somewhere. Because this should be the Master Thief room. Yay. I missed a guy. Let's be in that corner. I missed a guy. Why did I miss the guy? Alright, sweet. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to level 4 with the solo stuff. I have to do at least one more big boy quest where we can take the next level. Dude, come on. Okay, so the thing that we got to keep in mind is that this build is going to be the vampire. And I've not experimented a ton with the vampire. I'm sure it'll just be not that different, but it could be pretty significantly different. I don't know. It looks like every other Iron Defender, doesn't it? I like the guy's cloak. I think that's one of the cloaks from one of the cloaks. Not the feather cloak. I think this might be the healing cloak. Zerg around the other way. Feel my neck trying to exist in a happy place today. Realize we're being a little bit quiet right now, but The colors are significantly different. More so than I thought. The darkers are a little darker than I thought they were going to be. So I'm trying really hard to kind of keep a better idea on what's going on. Trying to adapt to playing these on. I definitely think that they're helping. My eyes are less sore. But, I don't know, they were never that sore to start with, but I think we'll really notice after several hours to see where we can. We're only going to play a couple hours now, but we'll have to look and see what how it kind of sits later. Oh man, we still, yeah, we're a long ways away from having level 4. I guess we'll just go do Korthos at level 3. I was really hoping to be level 4 before finishing Korthos. The concentration 3. They're actually not bad for what we're planning on doing. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go grab some hand wraps. We have a couple, well, we have one pair left of the scorching bracers, or scorching wraps. This is what we'll grab. We'll dump the rest of this junk out of our backpack. Okay, we don't really need Featherfall. I don't really care that much about orbs. Again, I'm hoping to be orbless soon. I guess we could grab a Featherfall ring. I don't know. I don't love the idea of wearing a Featherfall ring all the time, but I do like the idea of having semi-permanent Featherfall on us if we need it. Makes me want to like literally put on any other ring that we can find as a secondary item. Do I have the one pair of the wraps? Darn it, I guess we only have one pair of the wraps. That sucks. Wonder what happened to the other pair of the wraps. Okay. Take that yet. I'll take that when we can do our big switch over. See, this is going to change slightly too. Alright, forget it. We're just going to take hit points and the vampire. We are the vampire. Alright. Did we pick that quest up? We did. Alright. Alrighty. Put together a list of me just saying alrighty. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Alright, so we'll knock out these quests. That will probably get us to 4. Hoping. Hi. Are you gonna really make me? I just wanna go on the quest. Hi. The NPCs don't need a jump. The NPCs can use a blur. They do not need a jump. Alright, let's get to work. Well, we'll take care of the whole dungeon at once, I guess. Cowpox is passed. Winter's Song is passed. We're just passing fast, huh? If I'm careful, I might just be able to quickly get everyone together in a convenient cone shape. It's burning hands, it's burning hands. Gotta add featherful item. I don't usually run around with a featherful item on. It's not one of my favorite things. In fact, I prefer to not have a featherful on. But I had kind of gotten used to it in my undead form. So it'll be nice to not worry about it again. Looks like Beef is on his telephone. We don't have to do this, but I think I'm going to, just in case. Rather have it, not need it, than need it and not be able to get to it when I need it. Get back. Go. Go. Come on. There we go. Perfect. What a pain. Steam billows. Alright, anything exciting going on Facebook or Twitter right now? You entered one of the laboratories. Get our pre-fisting action underway. I'm just gonna put those guys back here on standstill mode for a minute. In vampire mode, should be immune to this poison. Seems to be working. Welcome to the steam tunnel. Careful, you're gonna get burned. Oh man. Alright, so anything going on? Let's see. Iron Cross. I don't know what that is. Trending in the US. Isn't the big Democratic debates on tonight? Oh, Cutie Pie is wearing an Iron Cross in his apology video. I don't understand what the hell. Who in the flame am I? The Sawagan have found me. My guys are actually starting to get sore now, to be fair. I know we gotta just try them, see if it works. Keep it up. Till we get used to it, and if it helps. Alright, what else is going on? I do plan on watching a large part of the debates tonight, so probably get myself good and riled up. Uh-oh, we beat them off this time. I may have started at the top of the hour. If that's the case, I might just go ahead and rock out of here a little bit earlier than I had planned. I planned on doing like an hour or so, but if things are already popping, it doesn't look like it. Must be the top of the next hour. Demi Lich has died. Oh man, that's rough.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water. You enter a musty hall, heavy with silence and the weight of dark stone. All of a sudden, the sense of rot and decay assailed your nostrils. Something in the corner, you see the glint of metal through some cobwebs. As the secret door slides open, you see a magical cell across the chamber. Could it be holding Drusen?
Yes. It is 100% holding Drusen. My ability to vampire all the things in this quest are less. get topped up. I'm gonna grab some starter healing potions. Why not? Why not? Let's put it here. Did the guy already die? No, force field's still up. I pulled both levers, right? I think so. I feel like I pulled both levers. We gotta go ahead and smash all the things and break all the... Oh no, this lever's not pulled. This lever's not pulled. I'm bad at things. Hey boss, what's happening?
She's on her way, so I'm leaving.
Okay. I'm safe. Love you.
Not helping, huh?
I don't know.
Let's get down here.
Does it?
Yeah, because I got it going in the other room too.
You got it going on also.
Smells. The clove and the mint. One of my favorites. Smells good. Spiders everywhere. Hey, I love you. I'll see you later.
Love you too. You can leave that mostly open.
All the way open?
Mine mostly open is fine. This way they can have some place to go. Maybe they'll accidentally fly out of my office. Yeah, I'm dealing with the fly problem still. She's cobbled together a different mixture to try to scare the flies off. Anything else going on? Not that I can see. How come everything's ancient? How come nothing's like, we just built this yesterday? Yeah, you know what? Feather falling at low levels is pretty solid. So I usually not one to be like pro feather fall, but today it's okay. Today I'll take it. Guys tried to spike me in my Tushi. Like how that's not blocked, but like taking 2 points of damage. That's nonsense. Alright, this build really turns on at level 5. Let's see if we can get to 5. Gonna be close. She's not here. 4 though, we at least get a start turning things around. There's another feather falling ring. Huzzah. Huzzah. Man, it'd be nice if there was just something else to talk about besides politics and that's like it. I don't want to talk about that right now. Knights of Everflame Season 2 is doing a live Q&A. Honestly, I have not.
You're finding Eden transformed the village. It seems as if
I'll not turn that on.
were holding out for news of your next great victory.
Angers? This +2 to hit is pretty solid. But +1 to hit and +2 sneak attack damage might be okay. I'm assuming these are boots and goggles. They're also +2 to hit. Like, Angers is not the only set. We're not really worried about mana. So really I feel like it's one of the ones that is +2 to hit. I guess we could use an anger set and then we can switch out our first level spells slightly. I don't know. Again, a lot of this is all just theory craft. Let's pretend we don't need this anymore. Just mean now we get to take mage armor for now. Can we look at the buyback? Nothing. Oh wait, no, there was stuff in there. Can I see the buyback, please? Did we? Nah, I think we took this ring, didn't we? Yeah, dang it. That's fine. So what we're gonna do is, I guess we'll switch some characters around when we get to level. It should not take very long. Our next quest for sure. Are we wearing goggles? We are. So just take whatever. Man, I really don't want to do Misery's Peak. So long. So long. Alright, let's just make this guy the best he can for the quest and try to get through Misery's Peak. Then we'll retrain after. Hat, we're not wearing a hat. So we'll grab our hat from this guy. These goggles have concentration, right? Yeah, so I guess we take a junk hat, just have a hat on. You know, we might be able to even get the XP we need from explorers out here, but I don't want to run around out here in the explorer zone. I just want to get the quest done. Trying to figure out if I want to be able to take third level spells on this guy or not. I feel like I do. I feel like haste and rage in my own command will be really strong, or at least haste. We are super int based, right? So being able to haste is good.
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly wolf sits
Yeah, you know what? I think we'll find the first shrine within 5 minutes. Just want to keep moving. Just keeping on, keeping on. Always kind of fiddling with tweaking these builds out. It's one of the things that actually keeps me going in DDO. I don't know if I would enjoy the game as much if there was like 4 builds, or you're basically that's one of the problems I have with WoW, because it feels like your build is basically cookie cutter. Did I die while you was what? No, I logged off about 2 o'clock, so about 4 hours ish ago, 4.5 hours ago, and made some breakfast, ran a couple of errands, and then grabbed a little nap, or tried to nap. Wow, that lag was real. Charge. Yeah, no. I just I wanted to come on and do a couple hours or so, although it looks like we'll probably end around the top of the hour, and before the debates come on tonight. So I'm gonna watch a little bit of that, and then we'll be back probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock would be my guess. Yeah, we didn't die yet. Then I switched over and played on my with Beef on my slightly higher level wizard. So I have several characters on the hardcore server. My highest is Samius, I think is level 16 or 17. But my leveling partner died, so I don't want to run around and solo it. Yeah, my leveling partner died this yesterday evening. So I kind of, another friend of mine made the comment that he would like to do a vampire monk, but he wasn't sure how to build it. So I'm kind of experimenting a little bit with the idea of assembling and how I would level a vampire monk. Right now it starts very much like I would do almost every other wizard. A little bit of feat choices are different, but very similar. I think I care about that extra chest right now. There we go. Yeah, I took dodge. I almost always take insightful reflexes on a wizard or a wizard based frame, and this is currently planning on being intelligence based, which is also kind of funky for a wizard. I have a wizard leveling guide 1 to 10 if you're interested on how I've been playing my wizards on the hardcore server. You can make some minor tweaks if you want to take rogue at level 2. It's pretty easy to tweak your skills to be able to be full trapping at level 2, but the enhancements are the same. You can find that on my YouTube channel. Start waking dudes up, I guess. What are my top tips for soloing? On the live server or on the hardcore server? Because my tips would be different for both. Live. So on live, I would suggest, number 1, get the starter pack that has Ellery in it off of the DDO marketplace at DDO.com. The sheer fact that you can get a level 3 gold seal hireling that you can pop out of your pocket anytime you need her to, that can give you about 200 to 300 mana, that can give you, like, heal you up. She's healed me up in all sorts of quests, is pretty clutch. She's a real helper. You could I also personally I get all the gold seal hirelings. I carry them around. There are times I need them. There's times that they're just a waste in my little book, but I carry them because you never know when you're going to need some help for something. Like if you've been watching me play, these guys have pulled levers for me in places I don't want to pull levers. They have got the aggro of Reapers, so I don't have to worry about it. Even if I have to, they start the aggro and then I sit there and I kill it with magic or whatever. Also on live, the other big thing is don't get frustrated. It can be hard sometimes to get killed. And this, I guess, also goes with the hardcore server. You have to keep a positive outlook in mind. If you start to get salty, you're just going to make it worse. And you need to stop and do something to clear your mind. And it's easy to get salty, especially on live when you have all your toys, you have all your tools, you have all your shiny things. And you're like, oh, can't believe it. Can't believe it. Just died. On my Uber character. Or I'm never going to get this quest done, or whatever. The other big thing I would suggest is feel free to mix it up. On the hardcore server, you kind of want to focus on your goals, but on live, you might as well, you can have whatever. I did. They're pretty, oh man. It is a big difference. It is a really big difference. We're going to see if it helps. We'll try them for, I don't know, probably a couple of weeks. Yeah, no problem. There'll be other ones. In fact, I'll be doing a video, or not a video. I'll be doing a segment for DDOcast. I'm going to try to record it later tonight. That we'll hopefully go into and answer some questions for different people. I'm going to try to record 2 or 3 of them. Shoe fly. Shoe, I said. Alco has perished at level 4. Man, I think Alco perished a lot sooner than that. Well, it's still got a couple of buildings floating around, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I said I'm really hoping that these are supposed to block 98% of the blue light. Like I said, the game definitely looks a lot different. Colors are much different. It's hard to describe. Maybe I'll try to stick the lens in front of the camera one day. Take a look at the screen. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to help or not. I almost bought just like big glasses I could put around over the top of my glasses. That's how I have my sunglasses, just big all the way around glasses. I prefer that style, but then I didn't want to look like I was wearing sunglasses. Too much, anyway. It must be this way. Oh no, Bob has died. Shoe fly, come on. Yeah, these are by a company called K-Link. K-L-I-N-M. Sorry, K-Lim. K-L-I-M. They're actually pretty inexpensive on Amazon. Like $30 or something. So, and they are pretty light considering they're clip-ons. If I knew that they were going to help, I would just buy prescription pair. But I'm so not sure that they're going to do what I need them to do. I don't want to invest $200 in a pair of new glasses that I can only wear some of the time. So that's why I'm trying these. I had a shrine a lot this quest. We're definitely relying on our mana. Surprise, it's me. Don't stop believing. Oh man, Soulforged. Hate to see that. Best friend used to have these self-dimmings for prescription glasses. Yeah, I've done those before, the transitions. I do like them. The big problem with transitions for me is that they never get dark enough. Like you have to really, for me, sunglasses need to be really dark. I'm such a light sensitive person. That I need them to be really, really dark. So it's part of the reason I got the biggest pair of these. Oh, I guess we're missing the story. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, when I was a kid, I used to wear tilted sunglasses pretty much non-stop. Yellow tilted sunglasses like this. Let's look what our time was. 15 minutes. That's still not bad soloing it as a wizard. What did we grab? We grabbed the Angers. Yeah, we'll just keep the Angers going, I guess. Okay, so that is our 4th level. We finished out here, so let's F this place. Boop! Let's go take level 4. Then we're gonna have to switch characters for a little bit. Not very long at all, just long enough to hit a bank. Yeah, like I said, I haven't fiddled with it. I was just looking for what Amazon had and what the price would be. We're going to continue to pump our intelligence. I know it's going to be really weird, but we are going to be an intelligence-based monk. We're going to try to keep our spellcraft up. We want our balance to alright, we're gonna take mobility. Alright, let's switch characters real quick. I also need to check on this. So I think around the top of the hour we're gonna wrap up. Want to watch the debate coverage. So this is the reason why I attempted to build this build, is because I was enjoying playing this character, but she was not working the way that I wanted her to work. So I'm hoping that I can kind of shove her into working the way I want her to work. All this gear is just junk, right? Yeah, okay. She doesn't have any other actual gear. She didn't even get her 3 bags. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sound a lot like footsteps. Magneto is trending. Come on. Log out, DDO. Again, the hardcore server has been super buggy for me. Has everyone else been having problems? There we go. Just mean in general. I just feel like in general it has been kind of squirrely. Alright, do we have anything more interesting to wear and are just like randomly picked up? Guess we put it on and put the Ring of Feathers back in the bank. Rapo! Yeah, these are going to be our primary weapon right here. So we'll probably fall that way. Alright, so our monk life begins. Anything else in particular needs to go in the bank? Yeah, let's throw this over here. I do want to also tell everybody I did go ahead and pick up the pack today, and I ate the tome on Samius, and it did work like a traditional tome where you ate it all. Where do we want to put stances on this life? I guess we can put them over here. What am I most likely to use? Probably fire, fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire. This will probably be our primary stance. Although it's totally possible that we'll use other stances. I'm not as worried about firing off key stuff yet. Get off my screen, fly. Alright, so we're gonna have to spend some more points because the build is about to take a hard left turn. That will keep. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't wear it and keep the anger set right now, so yeah, about that. Alright, it looks like the stream that I was going to watch has started. So we're gonna play this for a little bit, and then I'm probably going to wrap up here in a few minutes and get something to eat. Again, this was just like a short little bonus stream. Let's finish this though. Let's reset all trees. Boop. Everything disappears. 14 action points. 1. Accept. 1, 2. Accept. 1, 2, 3. Vampire. here. Accept. One. Accept. It looks a lot different, doesn't it? Looks a whole lot different. Not necessarily AC maxing, but I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get for sure. Goodbye. I'm actually going to go ahead and let that guy go, and we go pick up a higher level person. Then we'll do a quest or two. We'll probably do it's right here. Yeah, we'll take you. Another big old fighter. Alright. So let's see if we live. We're going to be playing the If We Need to Run Away game. We're not going to try to fight against outlandish odds. If it's too much, we're going to just leave. We only have the one hireling now. As you can tell, our DPS is pretty bad. But I'm hoping the combination of the various healings are going to give us enough to kind of push us through. What Reaper is this? Whatever. Just gonna leave. I'm not gonna fight a Reaper on that kind of situation. Just not gonna. Look at that. We already took. We're taking a buttload of damage. We weren't even in the quest. We never even saw anything. No, we're just gonna leave. It must have been a Fear Reaper. I couldn't get it targeted though, and it did not act like a Fear Reaper. Let's try a different quest while we're here. Since we're no longer in the marketplace, we'll do a quest over here in the harbor that we have saved. So we saved a lot of these quests. Attack mode. Have a blur. Excuse me, you have a moment to talk about our Lord. Didn't fire this off. Like, why are we so slow? What the hell? What is up with all the Famine Reapers? Nope, I got again. If it teleports on top of us, we're leaving. I'm not playing the teleport on top of me game, which is what freaked me out about the other one. Okay, I guess we're not going to do Reapers right now. God, it's so aggravating, too. We are not playing that game. They see my icon. That's probably true. Alright, we're just going to do an elite because I need to Need to get moving. I want to knock out this quest before I go get something to eat. How long was this little bonus stream? Not super long, right? An hour and a half. That's not bad. Alright, let's get to work. I think this guy will be excellent in Reapers at like level probably 8. It'll probably take me level 8 for this guy to be ready for Reapers. Maybe 6, or not 6. Yeah, maybe 6. Use my fist mana to cast a fire spell. Try to save up my fist mana. Hey, go pull that lever. That's what my son calls it, fist mana. I'm like, that's a reasonable name. Alright. Yeah, the debates are well underway, so I'm gonna scooch here right after this. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. We'll be back. I'm going to imagine it'll probably take me an hour to eat, and probably less than that to be annoyed at the debates, and be ready to come back out. So I don't know, keep an eye out for me. I will probably be playing a little bit offline, watching the debates and eating my dinner. So if you're level appropriate and you want to carry me through quests, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in a couple hours, and hope you guys have a wonderful night in the event that I don't see you. Alright, peace and much love. Toodles!